Hi everyone, it's Keela here with another process video. I'm going to be using my Mind the Scrap April kit for this layout. I've really had zero scrappy mojo lately. I don't know what's been to do with me. I've been really struggling to feel like I want to, sit at my desk and scrap. I don't know. I honestly don't know whether it's been, the weather. I'm quite tired at the moment. Darcy is now officially a three-nager, so she's been quite trying at the moment and really, making me tired. She's been pretty clingy as well lately, which she's always been quite clingy with me, but at the moment it's twice as bad, so I'm exhausted. So I don't know whether that's, playing a huge part in why I've just not felt like I've been wanting to scrapbook lately. But I'm hoping that by doing this layout, which I really, really love the end result, that it'll hopefully give me that boost again to get back into the swing of things. So what I've done so far, I've used the Chamel paper from the box of crayons. I'm not sure what this paper's actually called because I'd already used the branding strip on a previous layout. I've then drawn around round one of the kids' plates for a circle, and I wanted like each colour to each point of the pattern to be featured on the circle, because then what I have done already, I've used different colour threads to hand stitch around each each pattern, and I've used coordinating thread, which I did show you a little bit ago. The photo that I'm scrapping today is one of my daughter Darcy. Originally I thought I was going to use two photos because I had one of my nephew as well, but Darcy, he was looking at the camera and Darcy was like looking off in a completely different direction like toddlers do, and the photos were taken at a playgroup that we used to go to, and what inspired me to make this layout was because every time we went to playgroup, Darcy and my nephew absolutely loved the creative play, where they got to make something, whether it be a picture or something else. On this occasion they'd made these really cute little handprint pictures, which I've actually still got up in the kitchen. And obviously in the box of crayons collection there's lots of like paintbrushes and scissors and lots of different things about creating, and I thought it was absolutely perfect for this photo. I've gone with just the photo of Darcy because I liked how she was just looking off. It kind of looked like she was looking up to the top of the circle, so I thought that'd be perfect to put something up there so it looked like she was looking at something. What I've done is I've backed the photo just in some white cardstock. I thought the circle had quite a lot of pattern on and it was quite busy, so I didn't really want to put anything else behind the photo. I'm going to use these thickers for my title. I thought I was going to use that little paintbrush piece, but I don't end up using it in the end. I knew I wanted to use this word create, and obviously because of the direction she was looking, I thought it'd be perfect just going round the outer of the circle. But I knew I wanted it to kind of say something else. And also on this thickers pack, there's the word play in more of a scripty font, so I decided to use that as well. I didn't stick it down fully to start with because I wasn't quite sure how it'd turn out, but I was actually really, really pleased with how it looked. I'm just peeling that off now. I don't know if anyone else struggles, but I really struggle taking those off there. I think it's because the form and they're really sticky. which is great for when you put them onto the page, but not so great when you're trying to take it off the packaging. There was also the and symbol on the same thicker pack, so I thought that would work out brilliant for the title, which is Create and Play, since we was at playgroup and there was lots of crafts and, you know, things that they could play with. So yeah, in the embellishment pack, there was some gold embellishments, some glittery gold ones. I thought I was going to bring a bit of gold in. I really struggle with gold. I think it's because there's so many different shades of gold, and it kind of bugs me when all the shades, you know, don't match. So I didn't end up going with the gold. I kind of stick with the blues, you know, the navy blue. And I do bring in, which I think I did show when I was pulling out some packs of things that I was going to use, which is the tiny little alpha stickers that we got. I like the little pink light bulb there, because that also says create inside it. I thought I was going to use that one, but I did pull out these sticker books from the Cybercrop kit that we got last month, and there was a smaller version, which I don't pull it out straight away, but I do use that, you know, once I do decide which stickers I'm going to use from there. I do fiddle about quite a bit with this one, because there's so many things that would work perfectly, you know, with this layout, with the theme of the layout, because this collection is so brilliant for, you know, pictures of your kids crafting, school photos, anything where they can, you know, get creative and where they can play. So like I said, everything kind of would work. But because I do like to keep things quite minimal, I didn't want to just pile everything on. I've put the that die cut piece, which I think it's a journaling piece, and it has the crayons along the top, and I thought, oh, that'd look really cool behind the photo. I love that big paintbrush that does stay there. I think this is where I've added the little pink light bulb, and I put that next to the title, so it does kind of say create, but I'm using it more as an embellishment rather than, you know, part of the title. I'm just having a look again through more of the die cut pieces. I love those little toucan birds, but it doesn't make it onto the page for this one. And those as well, I love the little chameleons, they're so cute. So yeah, I'm just I thought I'd keep a lot more in of me kind of, you know, faffing around and trying different things, because I found on a lot of my other videos I've cut a lot of that out. But I didn't want to keep too much in that it'd be boring, but I did want to show you that, you know, it does take me a while to kind of decide what I want to use. I'm quite fussy in what I pick, because I do like to keep my layouts quite minimal. I was just having a look then at the little phrase stickers that we got in the kit, just to see if there was anything on there that I wanted to add. There wasn't. I'm now looking at the little alpha sticker book from this collection that we got in our Cybercrop kit. I was thinking of using some of those because I did want to add the word playgroup onto the page. I think in the end I decided to go for those little alpha stickers that we got in this month's kit. I really love these. I need to get more of these. They are brilliant. And they're good just for adding, you know, a tiny little word that you want on. It doesn't necessarily have to be part of the title. But maybe, you know, an extra detail that you want to add on there, like I'm doing on this one. Because I did want to add that, you know, that it was a playgroup, because that's where we were, which we did used to go quite often. We don't so much anymore. I think as winter started really getting, you know, coming in, and it's like I didn't want to, because it started quite early in the morning, and it's like nobody wants to leave the house if they don't have to and go out in the rain and all that stuff. They'd rather stay in and where it's nice and warm. So we kind of stopped going. I do really need to start taking her again, because she absolutely loved it. Although she didn't really mix with any of the children, which was kind of my goal. Darcy prefers grown-ups. She thinks she's one of the ladies, and she'd rather sit there whilst we have a cup of tea and sit with us than play with other children. I'm hoping when she starts nursery in September that will change, because she'll only be around children. But we'll soon see. I really like how it looks like she's looking up at the title in the picture, and she's holding up her little picture that she made. She was so proud of that little picture. So yeah, I'm just adding in now the word playgroup with these little alpha stickers. I love the colour of these as well. There is some gold ones in the pack which I haven't used yet. As I said at the beginning, I really struggle with gold. I just don't know what it is. I think it is just because there's so many different shades of gold. I think silver is kind of more, it's all the same shade, where gold, there seems to be so many different variations of gold. So I do really struggle with that. Also on these little alpha stickers, there's some little hearts along the bottom, and because I've used those to write the word playgroup, I thought I needed to add the same colour somewhere else on the page. So I do use one of those little hearts, and I add it up next to the little light bulb, which I'm doing now, just to add that colour elsewhere on the page. I also, which I did previously, was add the little blue star at the bottom, just to spread the colour of the title around the page. And here is some close-ups. Thank you everyone for watching.